out to Singapore,
Yeah.
and it was me, you, and Harrison.
It was crazy.
It was
sure.
awesome.
I was not there.
Why did you not come?
Just more memories without me, guys. It's fine.
Zendaya was not there.
Tom Holland and Zendaya have been the talk of the town for what feels like forever. Their on-screen magic was so electrifying that fans simply couldn't imagine they weren't smitten in real life too. Rumors about their secret romance have floated around for years, and the buzz only grew louder every time they shared a glance or a spontaneous smile. Fans started coining the nickname Tomdaya, convinced that their connection was more than just movie magic. And now, after years of hushed whispers and hopeful social media posts, the truth has finally come out. Yes, Tom and Zendaya are indeed a real couple. Imagine the scene, a red carpet event for their latest blockbuster, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Amid the flashing cameras and roaring applause, Tom couldn't help but pause mid-interview just to catch a glimpse of Zendaya, making her grand entrance. It might seem like a small moment, but it speaks volumes about his deep admiration for her. After all, working together on 3 films might mean they see each other all the time, yet this gesture still feels fresh and utterly charming. It's these kinds of moments that have cemented Tom's reputation as one of the kindest and most genuine celebrities in Hollywood. Now, if you're a die-hard shipper rooting for Tomdaya, you're not alone. Their undeniable chemistry has even sparked playful debates about who could out-cute the iconic duo of Peter Parker and MJ. And it's not just about adorable public moments. Every little Instagram post, every behind-the-scenes snap has fueled the fans' hopes and dreams. Their journey isn't just a fairy tale romance. It's a testament to the idea that even in the dazzling world of fame and fortune, real connections can thrive. But the conversation doesn't stop at just cute gestures and stolen glances. Fans are now wondering how far along they are in their romantic journey. Are they just basking in the glow of their new relationship? Or are they already dreaming of starting a family together? Recently, Zendaya opened up about her thoughts on having kids with Tom Holland, adding an entirely new layer of intrigue to their story. It's a topic that has sparked countless debates among fans, with many eagerly awaiting more details about what the future might hold for this captivating couple. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Celebrity Gossips, where we dive deep into the latest buzz and intriguing tidbits about your favorite stars. If you're as hooked on Tom and Zendaya as we are, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. You won't want to miss any updates from us. Let's dig a little deeper into what makes this pair so extraordinary. Tom and Zendaya just seem to fit together perfectly. Beyond the red carpet glances and sweet moments, Tom never misses an opportunity to make Zendaya feel special. Take that premiere of Spider-Man: No Way Home, for instance. Tom literally paused his interview just to watch his co-star Zendaya step into the spotlight. Sure, they've worked together on multiple films, but it's these thoughtful, spontaneous acts that reveal the warmth and sincerity of their bond. When the topic turned to the future of Spider-Man, Tom's passion for his craft shone through. Even though he's a career-driven actor, he expressed genuine curiosity about what lies ahead for the franchise. "I'm always eager to see what they come up with," he said, adding that maybe this movie marks the perfect storybook ending for this chapter of Spider-Man. And if it ever comes to the point where it's time to pass the torch to a new hero, he'd do so with pride. Now let's circle back to the family talk. If Zendaya is indeed considering starting a family with Tom, any future kids they might have would be incredibly fortunate, not because of the wealth or fame that surrounds their names, but because of the genuine, down-to-earth character of their parents. Tom's excitement about becoming a dad is palpable. In an interview with People magazine, he confessed, "I've spent the last 6 years being so focused on my career. I want to take a break and focus on starting a family and figuring out what I want to do outside of this world. I love kids. I can't wait to be a dad. I can wait, and I will." With such heartfelt words and authentic gestures, it's no wonder fans remain utterly enchanted by this power couple. Imagine a scene straight out of a comic book fantasy. Tom Holland's little one, proudly proclaiming, "I'm Spider-Man's son." Picture him strutting into school, donning a mini Spidey suit, ready to drop his friends off and spark envy among every kid on the block. That playful vision captures not just the magic of superhero legacy, but also the everyday charm of a family woven into the fabric of fame. It all began back in 2017, at the dazzling premiere of their first Spider-Man movie. ETA moment when the world first caught a glimpse of the sparks flying between Tom and Zendaya. But even before the curtain of official romance lifted, there were quirky incidents that had fans buzzing with excitement. Take that unforgettable video, for instance, when Laura Harrier made a bold attempt to hold Tom's hand during an interview. Instead of a warm connection, Tom's subtle slip turned the moment into an awkward friend zone scenario, right there in front of thousands. In a split-second move that sent shockwaves through the crowd, Tom called out, "Where is Zendaya?" It was a moment of pure, unfiltered honesty, one that left Laura visibly disappointed and the audience grinning in disbelief. But with great fame comes an even greater invasion of privacy. As the paparazzi trailed every step, the duo found their most intimate moments turned into public spectacles. In an eye-opening interview with Variety, Zendaya recounted a hair-raising encounter. "We tried to execute a simple maneuver, but this guy was being super dangerous, driving through a busy intersection, doing a U-turn, and even cruising on the side of the freeway to catch up with us. The side where you're not supposed to drive because there's no lane." It's moments like these that reveal the harsh reality behind the glamour. Celebrity life isn't all red carpets and adoring fans. Even a casual stroll in the park can become a high-stakes adventure, with every move scrutinized and every moment invaded. Tom Holland summed it up perfectly when he reflected on the downside of living in the spotlight. He explained that privacy has become a relic of the past. One of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore. A moment you think is just between two people who love each other is suddenly shared with the entire world. Even someone as naturally open as Tom, who shared so much of his life with the public, feels the sting of having his personal moments dissected by millions. He's always been a bit of an open book, yet he draws a clear line when it comes to matters of the heart. "I've always been adamant about keeping my private life private," he admitted. And while he might not be the best at keeping secrets, in general, his relationship with Zendaya is something he's determined to guard closely. "I respect her too much to say, 'This isn't my story, it's our story,'" he confided, adding that they'll share their journey on their own terms when they're ready. Zendaya echoes this sentiment, describing the relentless intrusion as both strange and invasive. For her, loving someone means cherishing certain moments as sacred, a private treasure meant only for the two of them. It's a delicate dance between public adoration and personal intimacy, one that these young stars navigate with surprising grace. They understand that love, in its purest form, isn't something to be paraded around for the world's applause. It's a personal experience, a choice to share or withhold as they see fit. In the midst of all this, Zendaya often praises Tom for his heartwarming nature, especially his natural affinity for kids. Beyond the glittering film sets and blockbuster premieres, Tom makes time to brighten the lives of others, whether it's by donning his Spidey suit for fun or visiting small cancer patients to spread cheer. His genuine kindness speaks louder than any headline could, painting a picture of a man who values human connection over celebrity spectacle. All these moments, from the quirky mishaps at premieres to the challenges of living under the constant gaze of the public, paint a vivid portrait of what it means to be in the limelight. Here we have two young people deeply in love, choosing to navigate the treacherous waters of fame with a refreshing blend of candor, respect, and a deep understanding of what truly matters. When you think of Spider-Man, you picture a hero who inspires every kid on the block. But what if there's more behind his heroic heart? Some wonder if Zendaya's recent hints might actually be a sign that she's ready to start a family with Tom. Something Tom's been dreaming about too. If I were one of their closest friends, I'd be all for it, because there's something truly magical about their connection. Two people so perfectly in sync, it almost feels destined. Tom often credits Zendaya with teaching him the ropes of fame. He's always reminding himself that being Spider-Man is so much more than just a job. It's a duty. In his own words, it's about carrying the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, a responsibility that goes far beyond the spotlight. "I have to remember that being Spider-Man means being there for kids who've been bullied or feel like they don't belong," he once said. For him, it's not just about swinging through city streets, it's about being the hero that every underdog looks up to. That genuine passion is what makes him not just a superhero on screen, but also someone with a real, caring heart, just like Peter Parker himself. This is exactly why Zendaya seems so enamored with him. She's often talked about how much she appreciates that Tom truly loves being Spider-Man, despite all the pressure that comes with it. Imagine being that beacon of hope to a little kid who sees you as their very own Superman. It's a heavy mantle to bear, but Tom handles it with a grace that makes it all seem natural. And for Zendaya, knowing that her partner can be both a devoted actor and a compassionate role model is nothing short of inspiring. Zendaya also shared a lighthearted memory about Tom's first day on the set of the latest Spider-Man film, a day filled with both excitement and nerves. Picture this. Tom stepping onto the set and rubbing shoulders with legends like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, each of whom has redefined what it means to be a superhero. It was as if he was suddenly in the presence of his idols and the pressure was on. "I was so nervous for you, Tom Holland," she recalled with a smile, adding that the whole day felt like watching parents drop their kid off at kindergarten for the very first time. There was a charm in that vulnerability, a relatable moment that made even the most glamorous of film sets feel like home.